I'm Steve Sakaria. I'm with the FR3 division of Forest River. Today I wanted to go over our slide out operations and how to properly run your slides in and out. First and foremost, our slides are Power Gear Slim Rack slide system. They take a lot of voltage when you're running them out, so you want to make sure that you either have one, your motor on with your emergency brake set, two, plugged into shore power, or three, running off your generator. Okay. If you go through and you forget to have one of those power options available and you go to run your slide out in, we got some lights up here that I want to go over with you. First is engage parking brake. If this light's lit up, it means you forgot to engage your parking brake and the slide will not go out if you're running the motor. Right over here we have low voltage. Okay, so if that light starts blinking, it means that your batteries are running low on voltage. You need to start your motor, put your emergency brake on, plug in the shore power, or start your generator up. Give those batteries a second to get some juice going back to them, and then you're going to be able to run your slide out nice and easy. The next thing here is we have a fault code. Okay, this is going to be a red light. Okay, if this is flashing, it's going to show that you have a fault in the electrical system. It could be that the slide stops have been unprogrammed. Could be due to running it off low voltage. Something happened on the inside of here. And then right over here, we have our room locker movement light. And that's going to light up whenever you go to run your slide in and out. So first thing, if you have a fault code, you want to go through and reset that fault code so you can bring your slides in. What you want to do is get a Phillips head screwdriver or a square bit screwdriver. Take these screws out. Okay. And then come over here and gently pull this whole slide switch out. Okay. There's a couple things on the back here that we want to bring up for you. Get it out here where you can see it. Okay, so this is your switch. On the top of the switch, you have buttons for each motor. On FR3 in Georgetown, we go through and we use motors 1 and 2. Okay, so we don't have to worry about motors 3 and 4 on our slides. On the bottom side of this switch right here, it's going to be our set stop switch or clear our fault codes. Okay? So if you have a fault code here, you want to clear it, bring this out, hold down on this button for not longer than a second, because then if you hold it too long, it's going to reset your stops and you're going to have to reprogram the entire thing. But you click that button and it's going to clear the fault codes. Now, if you go through and are troubleshooting this and it's showing that your slide room needs the slide stops reset, there's a couple different, or one way that we can do this easily for you. You're going to take this switch, you're going to press in on the slide stop set switch or fault code switch. You're going to hold in on that switch for 5 seconds. Once you do that, the fault code light and the room movement light are going to start to blink. It's very important when you're going through to reset your slide stops that you do the in motion first. So what you're going to do is you're going to press and hold this button for 5 seconds. After these lights start blinking, you're going to hold down motors 1 and 2 simultaneously, and then you're going to run the slide all the way into the in position. After that happens and you get your slide all the way in, you're going to go through and click on your set stop button again. And then you're going to go through and hold down simultaneously on motors 1 and 2 and run the slide all the way into the out position. Okay. Once that gets there, you hit your slide step switch and it programs a switch for you. Once you do that, these two lights are going to blink for a second. If they blink for up to 10 seconds, that means that the slide stops have not been properly programmed, and you need to set this up again and restart the programming sequence. Once you get that all done, you're going to slide this back in there nice and carefully. We're going to put our screws back in here, and you're going to be able to go through and use your slide motor in and out just like you normally would. Hope this helps. Thank you for taking a look. If you have any more questions, please feel free to hit us up on Facebook or go to our Forest River website, forestriverinc.com. Take a look at our dealer locator, and then you're going to be able to go through and find your local dealer. If you have any other questions, they'll be able to help you out a little bit more. Thank you.